Hi everyone, my name is Huang Jingyi. About my own cultural report, I would like to discuss from the following 4 points. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I come from China and grew up in China. Chinese culture is colorful and I have been influenced by Chinese culture since my childhood and benefit a lot. As for the influence of gender and class, maybe my elders loved me so much. When I was a child, I was easily emotional and always cried. After my parents found this phenomenon, they always told me the truth of how to behave in the world and how to learn to think independently before difficult, which pointed out the direction for me to grow up, and I learned to control my emotions gradually and learn to be more independent. But my parents' love is not to spoil you, but to tell me how to love the world better. Let me develop good habits, keep a positive attitude, and positively treat every day. But I still hear some people sneer. Girls only know how to cry. I don't think this shows that girls are weak and incompetent. I just want to find an outlet for emotional release. I believe that crying is a way to express emotions all the time and never represents the psychological state of vulnerability. In this world, it's not easy. We have to bear a lot of pressure, but if we don't even have to right to cry, then the softest place in our heart, where should we go? I want to judge whether a person is resistant to pressure. In fact, the most fundamental is not whether she is crying to show, but to see how her psychological resilience will play. And I think crying is a superpower that God have given me a declared mind, a kind heart, and a strong ability to emphasize. As for the third point, my parents have been telling me how to understand filial piety since I was a child. In ancient China, there are many stories about filial piety, from which I have benefited a lot. We always eat together when all the family members arrive, and we are not allowed to see economic products at the table. Share the events of the day together, share the joy together. Unconsciously, it has become a habit in our family. Mom and Dad are also very filial grandparents. Every New Year holiday to go back to visit them. Parents are remote to teach us harmony is valuable. Filial piety is first. Diligence is the children. Frugality is virtue. Contentment, treat others with kindness. Now, every once in a while, my mother will call my parents because they usually live in the hometown and let me talk with them about the new things they have learned recently and the interesting things in school life. Each time we can talk for an hour. During the annual long vacation, my parents always prepare various items that grandparents like and take us back to visit grandparents, chat with them, and help do some housework. As for the fourth point, I would like to say that non-verbal culture is very effective for me, which enables me to better learn to communicate. The form of communication I rely on is confident communication, clearly and firmly expressing my own opinions and feelings, and advocating my own rights and needs without infringing on the rights of others. I will speak clearly and cannot communicate in vague way. It's easy for both sides to fall into speculation. At the same time, I will grasp the way of speaking, thinking in other people's shoes, know how to listen, and learn to communicate in order to get twice the result with half the effort, whether at home or at school. I will be more flexible in using nonverbal culture to enhance relations. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your listening.